A couple of times, I can remember one time when Elvis gave me the Mustang, and he said, "I'll take you a drive, Annette, come on." And he took me up into Beverly Hills and all the way around Rodeo Drive. Excuse me. And we were sitting at the traffic lights in the car, and several of the guys were sitting behind. And got his trilby hat on, and the car drew up, and the chap sort of looked, and then did a double take and said, "Elvis? Hi, Elvis." He just went, "Hi." Moved on. A really lovely guy.
Annette, these legendary stories about Elvis giving things away and gifts to people he knew and people he worked with. Did you receive any gifts off Elvis?
Yeah, as I said, he gave me a white Mustang, blue interior, convertible, beautiful car. And we were filming on set, and he came up to me and he said, "Annette, I want you for a minute, come here." And we got in his little golf buggy, and he said, "You've got to close your eyes, and you're not to open them until I tell you so." And he drove around the lot, and we parked up, and he said, "Right, you can open the eyes." And suddenly he handed me a set of keys, and he said, "That one there is yours." And it was this white Mustang. And that's how he was. He was so generous. Lovely man.
Could you drive at the time?
Oh yeah, I could drive, yes. I took it for a spin. But of course it was automatic, and I'd been used to manual gears, and nearly landed up in the front of a supermarket window because I couldn't get the brake on in time.
We're not so used to automatics over in this country. Okay, and following that, once obviously the film came out, did you return back to Britain after that?
Yes, I came home to Britain back in the October. And of course the following year was very busy promoting the film. And then after that, I had to decide whether I wanted to continue acting or was it for me? And had to have a really good hard look at myself and said, well, I went in at the top. You can't really get much higher than that, and have I really got the ambition and the hunger and the dedication that most actors and actresses have? And I hadn't. So I went back to a normal working life, which is what I'm doing now.
Okay, and how long did it take to die down, and all the publicity after the film and that? At the time there'd been a lot of interest in Britain as well, with you being a British girl and going out starring with Elvis in his latest movie, and then coming back doing the promotion. Did it take a while to get readjusted?
It took a while, yes. But then I decided I would sort of disappear as such. And that's why I went back. I married my husband. I got 2 wonderful children. And very occasionally, somebody manages to track me down. Good on you, Todd. And I'll make the odd appearance. And today, this is the first appearance I've made, and it's got to be 22 years. It's got to be. So, Stoke, thank you.
I've got to ask you, do you ever sit and watch Double Trouble just for old time's sake?
I do. Brings back lots of happy memories. It's strange because although it's, if I say this quick, it's sort of 40 years on, I can still remember every little bit about it. The fun I had, and the enjoyment. And then I look at the sort of acting. I can remember one part when I'm supposed to be gassed. I'm like flat out on the bed, almost like a piece of cardboard. And Elvis comes in and picks me up and swings me round and rescues me. The only trouble was, as he swung me round, it was a 4-poster bed, and I really whacked my head on the the wood. But of course it was filming, so you couldn't stop. You just had to carry on. And afterwards he was most concerned. He said, "You're right, you're right."